Hang on a sec, I just gotta get dressed and stuff. I just got up. That's better. Okay, so like, I gotta do this quick because we're going out in an hour and I have to edit this together and all that stuff. So whatever, it doesn't matter. Hi, my fellow nerds. I hope you are having a delightful week. I think some of you are like starting school or have started school because this week's theme is about what did we like most about school. And I have to say, I have to be a total nerd on that part. I was terrible at making friends. I had fewer friends in university than I did through any other year of school. But I really, really like learning. Which sounds totally dorky, but I don't care. I love learning stuff. And I quit because I ran out of money, basically, and I didn't like where my learning was going. So yeah. Yeah. So, Deanna and Megan, you were saying how this channel has helped, like, you be more, you know, more awesome. Even though, like, obviously we had to be super awesome to start this channel in the first place, but now, like, I know how you feel. Like, I feel more awesome, for lack of a better word. I can talk more easy. I'm not so shy in front of the camera anymore. It's really great, and I really love it, and I really, like, thank you guys for, like, letting me be a part of this channel, and I really love that I've gotten to meet you all, and yeah, and I have to say, like, especially you, because we talk all the time on Twitter and stuff, and I haven't had, like, a really good friend in a really long time. Like, well, my husband's always there, but I can't talk to him about girly stuff, so I haven't had a really good girlfriend in a really long time, and it's really, like, nice and refreshing and, like, heartwarming and all that fun stuff. So I love you guys. And yeah, my epic fail of a weekend, Deanna, you said you wanted to hear about? Okay, so in Chilliwack, it's a city about 3.5 hours away from me, is a little theme park thing. It's kind of crappy. It's been there for, like, God only knows how long, and it's its final season this year. It's called Dino Town, and there's like these big paper mache dragon or dinosaurs and paddle boats and water slides and just stuff like that. So my sister-in-law and my brother have been wanting to take us, or take the kids, to Dino Town for like 2 years now. And so, like, we finally had an opportunity, so it's like, let's go. So we get in the car, and, like, it's raining a little bit in Kamloops, but it kind of looks like it's going to clear up when we leave. And so we're like, whatever. So we get on the number 5 highway. And so we're down there, and it's pouring, just pouring, buckets and buckets of rain, like, through these, like, high mountain roads, right? So I'm driving, like, 20 kilometers under the speed limit.
Hi.
So we get past the summit, and the roads are clearing up, and it's looking a little better, and we're like, okay, cool, so it might be a little cool in Chilliwack, but it'll be nice. And, we get there, and we pull into the lot, and there's, like, no one in the lot. And we're like, what's going on here? And then we get out of the car, and the one car that I happened to park kind of near, they're like, oh, it's closed. They're closed for a power outage. They'll be closed all day. And we're like, what? So we, like, go up and check at the little admission thing, and it said, yep, closed for power outage, we'll be closed for the rest of the day. And we're like, well, crap, we just drove like 3.5 hours to get here. So what did we wind up doing on this epic 3-hour trip to Chilliwack? We go to Burger King. There was a playland there, so we went to Burger King. Then we went to the mall, but there was nothing to do in the mall. So then we tried to go to a toy store, but it was closed on Sundays. Then we came home. Yeah, so that was sort of my crappy Sunday. You wanted to hear about the comedy show I went to as well. So I was supposed to meet someone there and we looked twice to see if we could see her. And we couldn't see her, so we're like, fine, it's $5, we'll just pay our way in. And then, like, halfway through this comedy show, so, like, I see her sitting over where the smoking section used to be. It's kind of behind a glass wall. And we're like, oh, okay. So we meet up with her after the show and stuff. And so the show itself was pretty good. There were 2 guys. One of them, like, it was just sort of a stand-up comedian show. One of them, the first guy, the host guy, or whatever you want to call him, he told too many dick jokes for my liking. Sears. I'm not really a fan of that kind of humor. And then the next guy, I doubt you've heard of the show. It's called North of 60. It's a Canadian show. It ran for 9 years in the 90s. And he happened to be on that show. He played a bit part, a reoccurring part of a native guy that would come on the show. I don't know. I didn't really see the show much of it. I just knew it had a husky dog and I liked the dog. And that's kind of all I watched from it because I was kind of little then. So he was good. I thought, okay, so that's the end of my story. I have to go now. Bye-bye.